Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Doorshutter coming back to you with episode 23 of Skyfactory 1. And today, I've been just kind of moving some stuff here. So, I'm actually moving the refined storage system down below here, which I'm actually currently just directly below the actual current system. It's just sitting down here. I can't fully decommission this just yet, because it is currently crafting tons and tons of compressed cobblestone. To make some more advanced cobble generators. So we can't fully decommission it, but I do have this, sitting down here ready to, go and all that. But currently I actually want to move the machines down here, right? So I think what we'll do is we're just going to do this and then put this here. So I made a mistake last episode, and I realized this after the episode. So, yeah, yesterday, I mentioned how this is a good idea, and then I removed these patterns, these upgrades for the pipes. And the reason I removed them is because items were just going in there incorrectly. It would just kind of shove as much as it could. And the reason that is because this wasn't directly touching the actual induction smelter, and I caught that a little late. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to currently try and avoid doing that. And actually, I think I'm going to move this up one here. So let's grab a torch. All right. And we'll place another one right here for a second. All right. So my magnet. All right. So we can actually just grab the crafter out, do that, put the redstone furnace on top of it, and come back here. We can throw all these patterns in here, and we can actually throw all of the upgrades that we need. I actually want to grab a few speed upgrades, because sometimes it's a good idea to actually have a ton of speed upgrades in these, because the fact that if this is actually going as fast as this is, right, like with all these upgrades, it actually gets a little bit over, encumbered, because the fact that you just have too many items being made and not enough pulling speed. So we actually need to put these here to push enough items, which is fine. And then here we can actually just do a stack upgrade, and that should work. All right. So we are pushing enough items and we're pulling items. I might add some speed upgrades and stuff to those sooner or later, but for now we're good. All right. So let's grab cable. Alright, grab the exporter. We'll grab this one as well. I think I have enough room for it. Alright, and then we need the importer here as well. And then we'll just drop down here. Alright, so which one did I pick up? I picked up an induction smelter and a multi-servo press. Alright, so let's put the crafter down. Let's then grab the multi-servo press. Alright, throw the gear back in there. Let's grab that. And we also need... Nope, not that. To break this block so we can actually go put the proper things in here. I think the rest are just alloys, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so we get another crafter. Put that down here. And honestly, this is what I should have done last episode, was actually just, move this to make it a little bit more consistent. Because at the end of the day, having it right in the middle of near the power system kind of made no sense. So putting it down here hopefully will make a little bit more sense. So, yeah. And I'll get the crafting monitor, the crafting monitor thing down here in a little while as well. Just because then I want to be able to see that these are all in the system. Right. I don't think we could actually make any stack upgrades. I think since we moved everything, we wouldn't have access to those. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just throw one stack upgrade in here and one stack upgrade. We'll throw a couple speeds in each one of these. And then I'll come back later to add more stuff like that, so not too big of a deal. All right, so what else machines do we have up there? I know we have another multi-servo press for plates. And then a pulverizer, right? Okay. All right, so importer. And which one's this? This is the other induction smelter. All right, so let me grab that as well. All right, and we lost track of cobble probably, didn't we? I thought we should be connected. Let's check. Nope, we still got the access to the cobblestone. Okay. We won't break any more cables or anything. Alright, so let's go crafter. Let's go induction smelter, multi-servo press, and then we'll need to put the pulverizer. I think I'll just put that over here. Alrighty. And then we will throw that in there. And we'll need... Actually, hold on. Let's make this consistent, right? I think I picked up the diamond dust one. Alright, so what I mean by making it consistent is put the importer down here. Because that's how I have it on the other side, so we might as well keep it the same. So there we go. And then we can actually throw the pulverized diamond in there, the diamond dust. And that should be good. Alrighty, so I am back, and it's been a little bit. I actually did cancel one of these Cobble Gen Tier 5s. I'm going to actually start that back up. But it was taking quite a while. But I've got everything moved down here. We are now fully using this system. I want to actually make some components real quick. If I can spell. I want to make 4 of these. And let those go. Because I need to actually upgrade the capacity and all that for these. I just haven't done that yet. But you can see that we are going, we are cruising. We might need to upgrade power here sooner or later, but I also need to run power to these things. And I don't know how I really want to do that. I don't want to use entangled blocks right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just bring a power line to the top of this. Right? And then grab a pipe wrench. Do that. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing for the other side. For when we have more machines or whatever down here. Alrighty. Everything should be good. We should be getting power. It looks like we are struggling to get power. That is not good. Not good at all. Yes, the whole system is down. Well, we'll let this go. When these machines are done, we should get power back to the system. That's kind of why we need the Enderium, is to actually get power, so once this fills up, I'll be right back. Alright, so I actually had to pipe wrench that because it was actually still taking too much power. I don't know what was actually taking the most power, but something was, because it was actually still not running. So, that's cool. Something, I don't know if I mentioned, if you actually just shift click these, you can actually put these in here without opening the actual augment slot. You can do that for everything. So if you had like 3 of these, you could just shift click them in, or if you had 4 of them, you could shift click them in, which is actually pretty cool. You can see that we are now getting plenty of power. Let's go with an ultimate upgrade on these, because I don't think I actually have any upgrades on these. Okay. That should allow for us to pull all the power we need. Connect that back. You can see that these are doing pretty decently. Alrighty, so I think we're good with that front. I think all of these have augments in them, don't they? They do. That is fantastic. Alright, so we are still crafting this up. This is going to take a while. I knew that because it's, you know, crafting with the refined storage system. I don't know if we actually have a way to do it efficiently, like fast or anything with like cyclic or anything, so I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do there. But yeah. honestly, I don't really know what else to do with this episode. That was kind of just me messing with the refined storage system for a little bit. I'm kind of just waiting on the cobblestone generator. So, yeah, I think actually, let's set these down. So I kind of just want to do more here on drawer. I'll just grab 4. What I want to do is actually, you know what, let's just place them here so we can pipe this in easier a little bit. Nope, that's not what I meant. So here, here, and let's just grab a pipe. So grab that. We'll grab 4 of those. You'll see that those will craft up pretty quickly, hopefully. There we go. Alright, so we just do this, shift click with that, do this, and this, shift click with the upgrades. We should be cruising on how much cobblestone we have now, right? We got 2 million. Alright, how are we going here? So let's just look up cobblestone. This thing's saying 2 million, but it's not showing 2 million. That thing's saying 1 million. I'm not sure. That's weird. Okay, whatever. We're going. We're cruising. Actually, hold on. Let's do... disconnect that. Kind of forgot about that one. Disconnect that. Let's actually turn this one back around. I can't do that, can I? Unless we break this. I think we can break this with no penalties, right? This might be a penalty to the actual crafting thing of the next one, but that's fine. Alright, we'll go with that. Make sure everything still has its upgrade in it. Throw that back down. Okay, and it should be good. Alright, is it still just registering? Okay, so we've got 2 million. Not 100% sure how fast these are by any means, but that's okay. Yeah, now we're kind of just waiting on the other thing. Also, I don't think I mentioned this. I did change up the plastic latex stuff off camera. Basically, I just added 3 more of them. This front one here is actually working alongside this one, and these are just making actual latex. So I have like 66 buckets in there. And this is actually working on just getting plastic, yeah, the plastic. I was thinking it was plastic latex for a second, but no, just plastic. So that's pretty good. I also made an ender tank with water in it, by the way. That's sitting over here, I'm pretty sure. Just because it's kind of easier to craft than these things, so we have that now. Yeah, I've kind of just been cleaning up a little bit, you know, working on getting some better space stuff. I've also moved, you know, the netherrack thing. It's over there now. We can actually head over here. I've doubled it as well. Doubled the sieves at least, not the actual process. So, you know, it's kind of caught up now. If we wanted to, we could actually give this thing some more netherrack. I need to remember that I've moved that network receiver, so it is actually less range than it used to be. But we can actually just come over here. We can throw the crushed netherrack in here. I've also set up a cobalt system and all of that fancy jazz. This is actually non-crushed netherrack, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I do need to get like a network receiver and stuff. Also up here, we have a little bit more wool. By the way, like we have 64 wool, which is good. So that's kind of full. That whole thing, you know, 64, you know, however many stacks. I think that's 12 stacks. I think I could be wrong about that. But anyway, all right. So let's see. So there is a fancy mod in here called Mystical Agriculture. Let me actually type in the name. Okay. And there is a book with that mod. I do believe I have. Yes, I do. So we need to get a few things, right? Like we need to actually work on getting like the Infusion Alter, because this is new. I've never actually seen this before. I'm not 100% sure how this works. But yeah, the Infusion Alter is a crafting structure that is usually used to create mystical agriculture seeds. The structure consists of 1 Infusion Alter and 8 Infusion Pedestals. Okay. And I think that's like, if we look at, for example, like Nether Seed, you can see that this is using infusion crafting. That's kind of what that's talking about. This is still made the same way, so that's cool. Um, okay, so let's go back to mystical. Let's just look at seed. What kind of seeds do we have? Of course, you have seed reprocessors, which, if you don't know, are a way to convert seeds into parts of essence, basically. So you get 2 per seed. I don't know. I know with the older versions of Mystical Agriculture, you could actually not get extra seeds from the plants. Of course, this one I think is different, which is kind of interesting since they've chosen to kind of move that feature, or add that feature, I guess, of, getting seeds. So I'm guessing that's actually a thing, which means that we would be able to, get a little bit more essence if we had that. I'm not 100% sure if there's like, yeah, you can see that there's like different speeds, I guess. And there's not really like a difference within it, I guess. There's no like extra bonus or anything for them. It's just they go faster. That's pretty cool. And these are in like tiers. You can see that as you go this way or go up, you can see that they drop down in tiers. So like tier 1 is definitely where we're going to start. I don't think we need really too many tier 1 seeds. Not 100% what Solium is. Oh, that deals with mobs apparently. Okay. You get soul jars, earth seeds, fire seeds. We got some sort of these, whatever these are for. Okay. It looks like you can just craft like basic blocks with them apparently. I'm assuming. So like the essence, you can craft like soul sand with that. Probably water buckets or something with this one. Clay, kelp, water buckets, cool. Like buckets of lava probably as well with this one. With the fire, you get sand, red sand, flint, lava buckets, and soul sand. I think the other one was soul soil, not actually soul sand, by the way. You got like inferium, of course, stone, dirt, wood, ice, nature. So that's like tier 2. Okay, so I think what we start doing is working towards getting the Infusion Pedestal, right? So Infusion, if I can spell. I also can't see my keyboard, by the way. Like, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I can't actually see my keyboard that well. So hence why I mistype a lot. Like, if I was able to see my keyboard, I'd actually be able to use it normally. Since my mic is actually currently sitting in front of my keyboard, I can't really see it that well, or not really access it that well. So that's why I do make typing mistakes quite often. Alright, so we need some red dye. Alright, so we need how many of these? I just don't want to get it wrong here. So Infusion Alter, we need 1 and 8. Okay, so we need 8 of those. So 8 of these. Let me grab some string. I'm not really afraid to make like a stack of wool because I have quite a lot of stuff. Okay, so infusion. Alrighty. We need red carpet, of course. All we need is 1 of these. I don't know where to place this. Honestly. You know what? We have like a decent sized area sitting over here that we could probably use. So what I'm going to assume is we place this in the center. Oh, wow. Well, I was actually just going to guess, but that works. Man, I like the texture on these. These do look nice. Alright, now what do we do? So what I assume we need to do, I don't know, what kind of seed do we want to get? That's the question. Let's go mystical agriculture. What kind of seed? Because there's like coal, coral, honey, pig, chicken, cow, sheep, squid, fish, slime, turtle. These are all going to require probably souls, right? Like the mob ones, like the turtle and all that. Copper, saltpeter, apatite, iron. You know what, let's go. Let's go a little basic and let's go for silicone. So first off, what we need to do is actually get a different tier of essence, right? So I think if we go with mystical and we get a infusion crystal, right? And we take this and we take this stuff, okay? And we just make as much as we can of this because we might as well. All right. And then we can then take that to make, where is it? There should be, what are they called? What is this seed called over here? Is it just the name? Prey. So let's just type in prey. Is that it? Nope. What am I looking at here then? Hold on. Okay, so I think, unless I just can't spell. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't spell. It's a U, not an E. Alright, so and then we look for seed. Is there no seeds for that tier? Or is there just one tier of seed now? I'm assuming there's one tier of seed now. Inferium killing hostile passive mobs, mining it from the ground or growing it. Inferium seeds. Okay, so here's the essence farmland. The stuff we have it currently sitting on, crops will have a 10% chance to drop a second seed. 20% chance to drop a second seed when planted on the corresponding tier essence farmland. So that's cool. Inferium seeds will drop more essence when planted on higher tier essence farmland. Okay, so basically what you're telling me is if I take some of that essence, the Prudentium, I think is what it is, and you actually just come in here and you do this, this will actually result in more essence. I don't really care about seeds. I care about essence a little bit more than anything. So let's go in here and let's do this. We probably could have upgraded to a higher thing, but that is fine for now. Alright. And this should start planting sooner or later. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it actually gives you back the essence. Huh. I did not mean to do that. I don't think I have a hoe. Alrighty, so that is all changed. We definitely could do higher tier of that, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay for right now. I don't really mind. Let's see, what else do we need to do now? So, we have that. Alrighty, so what we need to do real quick is, so we want the silicone seed, so we need prosperity seed base. So let's grab some of that. So let's just mark that, need that and that, right? Alright, so let's grab a little over 64, I think. That'll work. Alright, and then we need a whole bunch of silicone. I have 225. I don't know how much I really need. And then I think all we need now is some more of the Rhodium essence, right? So let's make a better... I think, is it just this? Hold on. Core? No. Infusion. Oh, is there only 2 tiers now? Okay, there's only 2 tiers. So let's just make a couple of these. And then let's go for this. Okay. Let's take all that with us. So I think all we need to do is this, this, this. This might be in the wrong spot, but I'm not 100% sure how this works. Let's see. And then we need the seed, the prosperity shard, or seed base here. And we just do this, 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 and then this. Or did I need to switch these? Is there like a wand or something I hit this with, or how does this work? That's right, right? Let's see, Infusion Alter. Placing Infusion Alter will show you where you're... Okay. Resource crops. It's a really weird thing. I don't know why they couldn't have added it to the book. And flick it. Okay. So that is going to be a really annoying process. Honestly, kind of stupid that that is the process. I mean, I think it's cool, but the fact that I can't just add more, you know, items to it, I guess, is kind of irritating. Like, I can't just add stacks upon stacks. So what I think we can do... I don't think... Does this matter? Hold on. Let's do... Stack of that. Stack of that. Nope, I did it wrong again. Hold on. That. I don't know if the placement matters, honestly. It might, but it might not as well, so who knows. Alright, let's grab some more silicone here. I really do need to put a network transmitter over here and put a wireless thing. Anyway, silicone, is that what I wanted? Let's just craft up 192 of that. Let's see, okay. And then for now, we could probably take out some of this, throw it in here. I've definitely done this wrong, haven't I? Hold on. Let me unbutcher this real quick. Alright, is that better? And all we need to do now is put a hopper in the middle with that in there. Oh, you just keep the redstone signal on and it'll work. Okay. Okay, and then we should need like an item pipe. With a pipes filter. We could go for... Let's just go for the ultimate since it's clear. And we'll grab a chest. Alrighty. So let's do this. So we'll hit this, do this, do this, do add, that, submit, and then we'll do this. And there you go. Alright, so there we're just crafting up some seeds, and I'll be back when this is done. Alrighty, so we have these seeds, and here they are currently being planted. Do I need one more? You kidding me? Hold on, let me make one more. I thought I counted enough, but I guess I did not. So let me grab one more here. all I need to do is come up here and just flip this. Alright. Now we should have everything. So all I've done is I've removed the actual pink slime and stuff, like the farm. And I've actually just placed a farm here. I think I'll probably move this platform that way more and put the pink slime thing there. But I think I might do a mob duplicator for that. Because honestly, that dreadful dirt grows stuff on top of it, and it's not as efficient as I would like it. So I don't know, we'll look into it. But alright, so these are going. And yeah, I think we are actually going to wrap up the episode here. We will be getting into mystical agriculture a lot more. Just because honestly, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And we're going to get into making new resources and stuff. I think next episode we will actually make the crafting stuff for this, so we can actually craft this stuff into silicone. If you do not know what that actually is, you can see that the silicone essence this produces makes 8 per 3 silicone essence. So that is definitely going to be something that's pretty cool. And you're going to be able to do this with like iron, diamonds, and things like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.